Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today like and share this video and also subscribe my YouTube channel. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start today information. These are some updates on Iraq and Iraqi dinar.
One of our sources is saying, come hell or high water, the budget, which contains the rate of the dinar, will be in the Gazette on Saturday. We're in good shape. We're ready to go. It certainly appears to be the perfect storm right now. My bank friend reminded me. Remember back in February of this year when Alak came out and he talked to us on television and he said, Iraqi citizens, the project to delete the zeros still exists. He didn't say the plan is to lop our currency. They are two totally different things. We are deleting zeros and adding value. Frank. I love this because it's coming from the horse's mouth, a man of authority who knows what he's talking about. Floating the currency is the best option, but only once they have created a diverse economy that is not dependent solely on oil. I've been told by some very, very high sources to be patient, that this is happening. We just have to wait our turn. It will happen in a matter of days. What we're getting from, I'm going to call it some of our military sources saying that the notifications for us are to come out Friday or Saturday. The black market is going to exist if the United States dollar is less than the Iraqi dinar. There's not much demand for the dollar now. They've got it under control. Is it showtime? I sure hope so. Oil slides to 4-month lows as OPEC Plus deepens bearish sentiment. If oil prices continue to fall, where is the incentive for Iraq to increase their exchange rate? Iraq's exit from the list of high-risk countries was officially announced by the International Task Force, FATF, last week. Yes, the writing is on the wall. Now, as this is the best news, Iraq's exit from the list of high-risk countries could not get any better. They are slowly clearing the way to the reinstatement, one obstacle at a time. They were not about to release the currency back to Forex with this in place. Wow. 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 News for us today. Did you see? Iraq and Kuwait are now linking with their fiber optics? This is extremely important part of the monetary reform. They know it's no longer a secret what is happening with the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar. Revaluating? I thought this was important. I had sat down with some bankers who wanted to run through scenarios with me in my currency and train some people. And that was the exact term they used in banking then. It is going to revaluate, it's revaluating. That is the terms the banks use. They do not say RV or that it's going to revalue. It's revaluating. Iraq continues to transform into the modern era with banking and now fiber optics. With security and stability and safety, banking laws against terrorism and corruption, investors, companies will find a good environment to do business. Praying with the blessings to be realized that this will be in the coming days or sooner. Big plans for an improved Iraq and for ministries. Kuwait connects its fiber network to Iraq. Quote, Iraq will be a major corridor for passing the network, not only in the Gulf, but for the countries of East Asia. It will be synonymous with the Egyptian corridor. Iraq has become the focus of attention of countries and major international companies due to the incidents that took place in the Red Sea and the fear of the cessation of communications through this corridor. Minister Giorgia Meloni was forced to grab US President Joe Biden from behind to return him to the place. This lapse comes after he greeted the Italian Prime Minister, in a strange way, upon his arrival in Italy. The Italian Prime Minister walked away and guided the wayward President Biden after he walked away from the G7 on Thursday. The president and other world leaders gathered to watch paratroopers descend from the sky as they paraded the flags of allied nations, a display of unity and military prowess. Some leaders were still applauding as Biden slowly began to walk away. At that moment, Meloni turned around and walked towards the president to guide him to the shot that would show all the leaders together. Biden and other leaders then joined in again to take the photo with the parachutist. Returning to the greeting, Biden, 81 years old, was the last world leader to arrive in southern Puglia, where the summit is being held. When he took to the stage, where Meloni was waiting for him, the two talked for a few moments before Meloni pointed toward the frame of the G7 logo, which each leader in attendance had signed with a sign. When he was about to get off the podium, Biden raised his right arm next to his head and saluted Meloni. Biden's embarrassing moment among world leaders comes days after he remained frozen during a music performance at the White House. The 81-year-old president stood still, his gaze fixed on the stage as singer Kirk Franklin performed his song, Love Theory, while the audience danced alongside him.